Can I drive it? I just want to drive it. Come on! Just around the block.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Gokaiger DX MACHALCON. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Very large packaging. This is a big box. There you have MACHALCON. There you have Kanzen Gokaiger. There you have where the engine souls and the Ranger key sits. On the top of the box, you have Gokaiger Red. You have Go On Red. There you have MACHALCON. On this side of the box, you just have stuff about the combination. On the other side of the box, you have stuff about the other combinations. On the bottom of the box, you get more things and stuff that the toy does. On the back of the box, you have more obligatory product shots. Does this, that, the other. All that cool stuff. And, of course, you get No Sad Pac-Man, but the numbers 0 through 3. And how you should not let them make your baby sad. Never! Never! That's basically it for the packaging. So, moving right along, here we have MACHALCON, the big boy of this series, the final mech of the series, and part of the ultimate combination for Gokaiger and the Gokaigers. So, right off the bat, we will take a look at the Ranger key that is included. Here we have Go On Gold. And you can see, he's not really gold, he's more of like a mustard yellow, but still it is what it is. You get a little bit of silver detailing right there on the forehead, the logo right there on the chest, and it's your standard Ranger key. Of course, you flip up his arms, flip up his legs. Right there you have the Go-ongers logo right there on the sticker. So without further ado, let's bring out our Mobirates and see what it does. Gokai change! Go on wings! And push the enter button. Get the engine Sentai Go-ongers phrase, and there you go. And there you have what it does in the Mobirates. So there you have your Ranger key. It does have a little bit of extra functionality with MACHALCON, but we'll get to that in a second. And we will just move right on to MACHALCON himself. So here is MACHALCON, and he is the homage to Go-ongers. As you can see, he is a big Formula One car. And this toy is large. I mean, this thing is quite a big piece here. And just for comparison, here it is with the Super Mega Force. I forget what they called this, the Turbo Falcon Megazord, I believe is what they called it. So as you can see, obviously a lot smaller, a lot less paint on this, no electronics. You know, it is what it is. It's Super Mega Force, but there you go. I will give this version kudos though, because I did give this a robot mode, so I'll give them props for that. That was actually a very good idea. But yeah, as you can see, there obviously is a big size difference there between the two. So there you have that. So yeah, a very large piece, and we'll just get in close here so you can see the details here. There's a lot of sticker details and a lot of painted on details. So right here you have formula, you got flames right here. These details right here are stickers. Nice silver paint right here with the black stripes. You get the Go-ongers logo right there. I like the eye. I love the way that eye looks. It's very cool. You get the Gokaiger symbol right there. Engine up there. You get some more sticker flames right here. ES system, that's for the engine soul system. And there you have the logo right there from MACHALCON. Some more sticker details right here with the flames. Right here you have the big headpiece for Gokaiger, for Kanzen Gokaiger. Big set of thrusters right here on the back. That would probably make the Batmobile squirm a bit. That's a lot. That's a lot of firepower back there. And very cool. Very big piece. He does have Go-ongers brand tires on the front, as well as Super Sentai tires on the back. So he represents his sponsors. He represents them well. So there you go. And it does roll very well, nice and smooth. I mean, with tires this big, it better roll smoothly. So there you have that. And there are also extra tires, well, not tires, extra wheels underneath to assist the rolling. So yeah, it rolls nice and smooth. Very nice. So he does have lights and sounds, and for that we have to bring in these things right here. These are engine souls, and these were the gimmick for Go-onger. And I didn't watch Go-onger, so I don't really know the story behind these. Apparently this is what they used to power their mechas, to power their weapons, and MACHALCON gets to use them as well as the Gokaigers. So pretty cool. You do get two of them. We'll take a look at the first one here. This is the MACHALCON Engine Soul. See right up there, Engine Soul, MACHALCON logo, ES Engine Soul 13. There's a button on the bottom, push it. Got a nice bright red LED. There you have that. And you also get the Kanzen Soul. And this is for the Gokaigers with a nice Gokaiger logo right there. Again, ES Engine Soul SP. And you have the button on the bottom. Makes the same noise with a nice bright red LED. And there you go. Now there are compartments for these engine souls in MACHALCON. This is where we have to kind of raise things up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Since he has such a large toy, this is going to be kind of awkward to shoot, but we will try, ladies and gentlemen. We will try, we will persevere as best we can. So right up top, right here, one thing I wanted to point out too is the fact that they actually molded a warning on the toy itself. You see right here, they actually molded the slipping baby here. Basically, this is saying, do not use this as a skateboard. Please don't. You will hurt yourself. So yeah, they molded that right on there. Skateboarding baby! I guess I can call that. I don't know. But anyway, you have two buttons right here on either side. When you push it, so a compartment opens up. And push on the other side, and whoop, a little compartment opens up. And this is where your engine souls are going to go. So the MACHALCON engine soul goes in on this side. So, put it in the wrong way. You want to put it button side first. You want the button side facing in. So push that in like that. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit sometimes it's not planted properly, so you get a little bit of earthquake action. I do apologize. But you just take it, plug it in, and when you close it up, get the activation noise, and that LED shines right through right there. And then you take your Kanzen Soul and you plug it into the other side. Again, button first. Push that in, close it up, and you get that same noise right there. So we have that. And the Ranger key does have a little bit of integration here. You can just kind of flip his arms up, flip his legs up halfway. And if you open up the driver's seat here, there's a little slot right in there, and you can take him and just whoop, plop him right in there, close it up, and now he's driving MACHALCON. Oh, that's precious. That's just precious. So there you go. Excuse me while I readjust again. But there you have that. Now, for your noises, you do have 4 separate buttons. These pieces right here are buttons. The top button, the bottom button, this piece is just molded in place. This is not a button, but these two are buttons, as well as on the other side you have a button up top and a button on the bottom. Now all of these will activate noises, they will activate phrases and sounds, and basically the instructions do actually give you some translations for them. You get beautiful, go on, and 3 other kinds. Okay, defeat it with grace. I'm MACHALCON, go and defeat them, and then Kanzen Soul. So basically, if you push the buttons in these combinations, you will get different phrases with sound effects, and this is basically telling you the button layout. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll go through it so you can hear the sounds of MACHALCON. So first thing we'll do 1 and 2, so push them together. You got body, 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 body. I love it when he does that. And push it again. I think that's beautiful. Go on. I think that's what that one was. So. There you have that. Another one. And I think that's all you get with that combination. So now we will do 1 and 3. So we'll push the 2 top buttons. Okay, bari bari ikase. You have that. We'll push it again. Yeah, that. And the lights are going off while these sounds are going too. It's just kind of hard to show everything off. But we'll do it again. So you can see. So there you have that. And I think that's all we get with 1 and 3. Let me do it one more time just to make sure. So I think that's all we get with 1 and 3. So now we're going to do 2 and 4. So that's the 2 bottom buttons. So we'll do that. You have that. Push it again. Now I believe that one is I'm MACHALCON, go and defeat them. So, because he says his name clearly there, so I'm assuming that's the phrase. So we'll do it again. And I think that's it. Let me do it one more time. So I think that's it. And then the last combination is 3 and 4. So we're doing the 2 buttons on this side. Cons and Soul! And that's the only sound effect you get with 3 and 4. So there you go. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure you could just kind of mix and match the buttons to get any sound effects you really want out of it. But those are the, you know, pre-prescribed combinations here that the instructions give you. So there you have that. Now, last but not least, you can combine this guy with Gokaiger and Go-Jujin to form Kanzen Gokaiger. Well, actually, before we get the Kanzen Gokaiger, there is one combination we can do before that. We'll take out the Ranger key here because we don't need him for this. But the first combination we'll do with Gokaiger requires us to take Gokaiger and just rip his legs off. That's right, rip his legs off. We're not going to need them anymore. Let me just put these off to the side here. And MACHALCON does have the 2 ports right here up top. And you're just going to take Gokaiger and just plug him right in. Give it a good push. There you go. And there you have there you have the first combination of Go On Gokaiger. Go on Gokaiger. You're looking good, Gokaiger. Go on with yourself. Go on with your bad self. There you go. There's Go On Gokaiger. It's pretty much just like Gao Gokaiger, him and the Gao Lion, so it's that same kind of combination. You do get a sound effect with this combination when you turn the wheel on Gokaiger's back, and hopefully this will work because this has kind of been hit or miss for me. So hopefully this will work, so just turn the wheel to the left and hopefully this will work. Yeah, it kind of didn't work. Shush. Let's try it again. You can do this. Yeah, it's supposed to say go on Gokaiger, and it doesn't. It doesn't really work. It's very hit or miss. Shush, you can say. It's very hit or miss for me if it actually works, but, you know, let's try it again. There we go, that time it worked. He says, go on Gokaiger! So there you go. That time it worked. So, there we go. There we have go on Gokaiger. It's definitely a weird combination, but hey, you know, it's just like, you know, Gokaiger ever loses his legs. Hey, he's basically got a really cool looking wheelchair there. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So now we can get on to the main combination here with Gokaiger and Gojujin and form Kanzen Gokaiger. So let's remove Gokaiger here. Get out. You stay there. Now to get Gokaiger ready for this combination, you're basically going to just rip everything off of him. He doesn't need his arms anymore. So take his arms off. We're going to remove the cannon from his chest. So just pull this lever back, pop that out. He's not going to need his hat anymore. So we'll just pull this out, and we'll just close this back up. And this is all we're going to need from Gokaiger. Basically all you need is the Gokai Galleon for this combination. And you do need the swords. So we'll take the swords out. So we'll put all this to the side. Put the cannon off. And here we go. So this is all you're going to need from Gokaiger. Is basically just the Gokai Galleon. So put that off to the side. We will bring in Gojujin now, and the only thing you're going to need from Gojujin are his arms. So we're just going to pop his arms off and put the rest of them off to the side. That's all we need for that. So right now we can actually take Gojujin's arms and plug them onto Gokaiger. And we have that. And he is pretty much ready to go here. So put him off to the side. Now for MACHALCON, we're going to basically rip him apart right now. So we'll come back here. Remove this piece, come back here, remove this thruster piece. I'm going to, one thing I totally forgot to show off, not that I really need the thrusters on here, I'll leave that off. One extra little feature here is you can actually take his tires here and flip them down, and you can do the Back to the Future hover car thing. It's a feature, you can do it, why not? Dare I say why not? He did do it on the show, so there you go. Almost forgot to show that off. There you go. So what did we do? Remove this, remove this. We're going to take this whole front section here and pull this off. We're going to take these front wheels here and pull that off. Come on. There we go. Pull that off like that. And we'll put this off to the side. And we have this. Then we're going to take this whole rear section here and split this in half. And there we go. And you can see that reveals some more sticker details, which looks really cool. And there we go. We are pretty much ready. Actually, let me open up Gokaiger's chest here because we are going to need that. And you can just pull this plank off too because we're really not going to need that either. So we have a bare bones Gokaiger right here. So now is when I have to raise the camera up because now things are definitely going to get tall. So please excuse me while I readjust myself here, because I do want to make sure you guys can see everything I'm doing. So there we go. All right. Whew. This is going to tire me out. I'm already tired. So, we're going to take the legs, plug them on right here. Boom. Plug the other leg on right here. Boom. Hey. Did I tell you you could do that? No, I didn't. I didn't tell you you could do that. Shh. Shut up. Shush. This thing loves to make noises when I don't want it to. Stop it. Stop it. It's my own fault because I left the doors open, but anyway. There you go. Once you've done that, you're going to come here. You're going to flip up these panels right here. That reveals some more details, which are nicely painted in gold. So you have that. Lift that up. And we're going to take this wheel assembly right here. I'm just going to turn him around. And you can see there are two clips right here. And you're just going to take this wheel assembly and just clip it behind his legs. So we'll just, oops, you want to flip the wheels back like that. And just clip this behind his legs right here. Clip that on. Clip that on, and there you go. They got the storage for that. And then moving up, we're going to take the thruster here, and this is going to become a big hand. So flip this up to make the thumb, and this will fit right over the Gojujin fist right there. And there you have that. And then you're going to take this headpiece right here, and you're going to use the storage with this. Now, you see there are tabs right here, and they will line up with the slots in the swords here. So you're just going to take this sword and plug it in here, push it on, and then take the other sword. You want to make sure this is up as far as it will go, which is about that, which is basically past 90 degrees. Bring that up as far as it'll go, and then tab this on right there. You can bring this section down like that, and then just tab this onto the top of his head to give him his new hat. Right there. There you have that. And then you want to take the MACHALCON nose section here, and you're going to plug it in upside down right here. Just plug it on like that. And now he has a big, the big nose sticking out of his chest. But there you basically have the full combination, and to complete it, we just have to turn the dial on his back. And again, I hope this works. Let's go! Ah, nope, it didn't work. There you go, your Kanzen Gokaiger. A little late, but it did it. I'm gonna do this again just because. Just because. I want to do it right. I want to do it right. Try it one more time. Let's see. There we go. That worked better. There you go. So there we have Kanzen Gokaiger, and this guy is quite large. We can flip this up here. So yeah, this guy gets very, very large. I love it. I love this headpiece here with the swords just becoming giant horns. Really, really cool. I love the chest piece. I love the flame design here on the chest piece, making up the Gokaiger logo right there. Really, really cool. He does have a giant fist now, and the fingers are articulated. You can make him do a giant punch, which is his finishing move. He just kind of shoots a giant fist at his enemies to destroy them. And yeah, this is a really, really cool final combination. I mean, it is unfortunate though, because you do end up with a lot of parts just laying around. You just end up with all the other, Gokaiger parts, the arms, the legs just hanging out there. Have an armless Gojujin. So it is unfortunate that not everything incorporates into the combination, but it still looks really cool as far as I'm concerned. And just for a comparison, let's see if I can move this guy over. We'll bring in the Super Mega Force version right here. Stay. There you go. So here is the Super Mega Force version for a comparison, and they didn't paint anything on that. I mean, not even some stickers. Not even some stickers, like nothing. It's just, it looks so bland compared to Kanzen Gokaiger. Oh man. But hey, it is what it is. I understand budget and whatnot, but there you go. There he is with the Super Mega Force version. But here we have the real deal right here, Kanzen Gokaiger. And very, very cool. I mean, I've said it many times before. I will say it again. Gokaiger was my absolute favorite Sentai. So far, out of all the Sentai series I've watched, Gokaiger is still the best one to me. I loved it. These toys are amazing. It's awesome that they're actually still readily available. These toys, Big Bad Toy Store has all of these mechs in stock right now. Mobiritz, Gokai Cellulars. As of this recording, all this stuff that you are seeing right here that I've been reviewing is still in stock at Big Bad Toy Store. So if these interest you in any way whatsoever, then by all means go there and pick them up, because these are legit awesome toys. And I know I am way late reviewing this stuff, but guess what? It's never too late to review awesome toys, and these are awesome toys. I love this. I love it. I love it. So if you have any interest at all, then by all means, pick it up. Go to bigbadtoystore.com and check it out. There will be a link in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm tired now. I'm tired. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Gokaiger DX MACHALCON. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. Hey, big robot pirate dude. Can I drive your car? I'll make it worth your while. How? Do you like burritos? We're going to Daytona!